Running from the man, smacked his head, nigga, fuck it. Shrimp legs, lobster tails, crabs in the buck fries. Hot baby oil make your skin boil beat. I remember putting tissue on that toilet seat.
Peace, family. This your boy Young Pharaoh, aka Lil Fee, the Holy Ghost, and this is Seriously. This YP High Perspective is a reaction video to Mrs. Sarah Fentonot on her podcast, which is called It's Giving Podcast. During this dialogue, she began to speak on what makes a woman a real one, and I'm gonna tell you if I agree with her or not. So with that being said, without further ado, I'm gonna pull up the clip. Here we go. Bam.
A masculine man desires to provide. And if that man gets down and you leave him, you're not a real one. If that man gets down and you talk to him crazy, you're not a real one. If that man gets down and the respect goes out the window, you're not a real one. End of story. That's the way that it is. And I'm standing on that 10,000 toes down.
He doesn't want to be reminded of his past, so he leaves the woman that helped him build this.
You got to also understand that most men feel like most women aren't loyal anyway. So if you go through the test of time and she is loyal, they're not going to give up a loyal one to take a chance on one that they think is not loyal enough. Let me finish.
Oh my God.
They're not going to give up the woman that they already found that they know is loyal for a woman
That's a lie.
let me finish. That they know is not loyal out here in these streets. Anissa.
Okay, I'm sorry.
All the men are agreeing, and that's what you're doing. What a lot of the women do in the comments. You argue, and these men right here saying that that's the truth.
I'm not saying that all men are the same. I'm just saying that there's both sides on each spectrum, and I just feel like we need to
both sides
speak
and
to
everywhere
each side.
in between. What I'm saying is, you have to understand, most men don't trust women. They just
agree.
don't. And so if you get a woman that you finally know has your back for real, rides it out with you, and then you hit a downtime, and now not only is she loyal when it's up, now you know she's loyal when it's down, when you're down.
She get everything.
She gets everything.
I agree. That's how it's supposed to be.
The majority of men are not going to leave that woman and risk on another woman when most women aren't loyal. It's not realistic. A masculine man desires to provide.
Pause. Jumping right in. Listen to me, y'all. On everything I love. Excuse me. Y'all better listen to her ass. Because she is 100% correct. And then imagine a nigga agreeing and then you still trying to tell a nigga. This go to show you that this is how much women want to hack the mind and control your reality as a man. That you could tell a woman what the fuck genetically stimulates you according to your what stimulates you psychologically according to your genetic template as a man, and the bitch is still not listening. So shout out to It's Giving Podcast and Miss Sarah Fentonot. I 100% agree. Listen to me. Attraction is very important. It is very important. I'm not here to deny that. It is very important, but what's also important is the character. Because bitch, we not gonna look how the fuck we look forever. You think that I don't acknowledge that right now? Like, okay, I haven't started it yet though. But I'm into polygyny. I would like to start it, but when I trust women enough to do it, I'll do it. Until then, I'm single. But peep gang, listen. Whether I was into monogamy, polygyny, or not, listen. I gotta love a bitch enough to go with you all the way until you 90. Probably older than that, maybe younger, who knows. You gotta love me enough to go with me till I'm 90. Maybe we live longer than that, maybe we won't. But the point is this. You think I don't think my bitch is gonna wanna fuck a younger nigga when I'm 70? What's gonna make my 70-year-old wife? I could have 20 fucking wives. What's gonna make my 70-year-old wife not attractive to a 18 to 25-year-old young man? Not a damn thing. So keep it real. So what's gonna make her wanna still be with me and still fuck with me? If she likes my character and respects my mind as a man. Same thing with a man. If a nigga respect a bitch, that bitch is not never getting out the room. I will fight you to keep a bitch in the room. If I respect her character that much. It's not a million bitch. It's not a threesome in the world. It's not a clique of hoes. It's not a dollar amount that will get a bitch out the room that I respect her character. Fuck how she look. Yes, how she look may or may not be a plus. But if I respect your character, you're not even getting out of the room. Why do women not understand that? I'm going to tell you why they don't understand that. Some women purposely don't understand that because they don't have a character to put up on that level because they know they've been doing fuck ass shit. People play by the rules that they win by. They don't play by the actual rules that was set for them to play by. You a cheater, so you going to agree with everybody that would make cheating not such a bad thing or making an excuse for you to cheat. But if you play fair, you're not going to respect certain... It's just like the streets. Only motherfuckers that play by street rules or what you call honor code is people that grew up how I grew up. But if you never grew up like that, you don't have no honor. You would totally betray your whole fucking team because you wasn't raised like that. You wasn't raised to play by them rules. I would never fuck a bitch friend or family member that I ever fucked with or that I want to fuck with or will fuck with. I put that on the fact that I would never fuck none of my baby mother's friends or families, even though they piss me off. Because it's not the rules I play by. But if you, a nigga or a bitch that'll do that, you gonna agree with everybody that would be like, man, fuck that bitch, blah, 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 fuck that nigga, blah, 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 blah. I don't hit like that. So I say this woman is telling y'all something that men have agreed with her is correct, and that she as a woman agrees is correct. If you present a good character to a man, it ain't that he don't have no reason for you to get out of his life. Excuse me. He not gonna want you to get out of his life. I like to be around motherfuckers that I enjoy. I would rather be happily married to a woman and we both poor than be miserable with a bitch that I thought I liked and we both rich. Cause if I'm poor and I'm laughing and smiling with my bitch every day and she laughing and smiling with me, we genuinely love each other. I'ma hold it down. Bitch, you could piss, shit, fart, throw up. Bitch, I'ma hold your whole life down. I'ma hold all your dirty laundry down. Bitch, you could make a million fucking mistakes in front of me, except for one you better never make. But all the other ones you can make. I'ma hold it down because I fuck with you. But if we don't really fuck with each other, we could be in the best mansion in the world, to have the most money in the world. We still gonna be bored as hell. We gonna be tired of each other. And we gonna be fighting and arguing. So listen to men. I mean real men, not fuck ass niggas. Listen to real men when they tell you what they want and what the qualifications is for them to have a wife, ladies. And stop being hard-headed. I'm telling you right now, I agree with this woman. A nigga will wife a bitch that's homeless. A nigga will wife a bitch in a homeless shelter. A nigga will wife a bitch that works as a cashier at McDonald's. You do not got to be no 5-star millionaire, balling ass, Lotto type of bitch. No disrespect to Lotto, but what she calls herself Big Mama. You don't gotta be no Big Mama. If you is, that's cool too. But the point is this: niggas do not date for hypergamy. Only women do, and that's okay because that's genetics. But men don't date like that. We date off of friends. You ever see two niggas from two totally different communities be friends? I got niggas that's genuinely been my friends, and you would have never thought we would have hung together in high school. The way that men connect is totally different. I'm telling y'all. It's not rocket scientists. You ain't gotta buy a nigga shit. You could, obviously everybody likes financial support. Yes, if a nigga need it, you gonna give them cool. But the point is, all you gotta do is genuinely support a nigga mentally and emotionally. And you will always win over the bitch that's a billionaire that got 5 degrees. You ain't gotta have all of that. A nigga don't require that. That's good though. I'm not knocking. If a bitch went up and got that, get that bitch her motherfucking respect. Bitch went up and got that degree, or she went up and got that skill set, yeah. But men don't require that. Women require that, which is good. Excuse me. It's good because it shows that, you're making sure the men are developing in society. But men, we require a divine partner. You ain't got to be no doctor for a nigga to marry you. You got to be a nigga best friend. They say a dog is a man's best friend, but a bitch should be a nigga's best friend. And I guess that's why they say a bitch is a female dog. My bitch better be my best friend. If I'm sad, I don't want to call no nigga and tell no nigga that. I want to be able to call a bitch and tell a bitch that. But I don't trust no bitch like that, so I don't call nobody and tell nobody shit. But the point is, y'all better start listening to these women. Not little girls. This is a grown-ass woman. You can see the way she carries herself. About how to keep a man if you want a man. See, some of y'all don't want a man. You want a nigga you can walk all over and get man benefits from, but you don't want to give him the respect of being a man. But for women who want a man and want to give a man the respect of being a man, listen to her and listen to me when I'm telling y'all that this was 100% correct. And the nigga is going to keep a bitch that's loyal. If he a real nigga. If he a fuck nigga, he going to use you and abuse you. So if you watching this and you like, well, I was loyal, why the nigga ain't keep me? Because he was a fuck ass nigga, probably was a sadist. What's a sadist? A person that derives pleasure from another person's suffering. Probably wanted to see how much of your source energy he could get out of you before he betrayed you. Some people are really, really viceful and malevolent. And that's unfortunate. But I myself happen to be a virtue. And so for the virtuous niggas out here that love bitches and wouldn't mind putting a ring on a bitch finger and having a family, I'm speaking on behalf of all our types. Bitch, just have good character and be a good bitch and watch how high that nigga take you up. You gonna go up higher than a bitch that's got that attitude and got that prissy ass stuck up attitude and I don't need a man, but she got 5 degrees and $5 million. I guarantee you gonna win. You gonna win coming straight out of homeless shelter over that bitch, because nobody really wants that person. And I guess that's a boss bitch mentality. Bitches is trying to force a boss bitch mentality on a man. When in reality, bitch, I don't even got a boss. I'm an entrepreneur. I don't have a boss. I'm my own boss. And you trying to force a boss bitch mentality on me. I don't have another man telling me what to do, let alone a woman that's what's the shit when you're pretending to be a man. And I ain't saying I ain't never, like I said, I worried if you work a job, nigga, I respect that. Nigga, I respect chain of command. But I'm just telling you, think about it, ladies, and stop fucking it up. Because in a minute, y'all gonna probably go extinct. I'm being honest, because nobody gonna want y'all. Y'all not gonna have no kids. Y'all not gonna have, nobody gonna protect you. If something come from another planet and start snatching y'all motherfuckers, y'all gone. A lot of y'all gone. But you think if half of y'all think I'm losing a fucking nail, let alone an arm or a leg over half of y'all, bitch, you gonna find out the hard way. So I'm telling you now, y'all better get it together, or you might not be able to get it together. You might just go extinct. It might just be a whole bunch of, no disrespect. I'm telling you, I almost said it. I ain't gonna say it. I'm telling you, it'll be a whole, but nigga, the whole planet damn near gonna turn light skin. Black women, keep acting like y'all don't want no man, and keep acting like y'all don't want no man, and you want to be a strong, independent woman, and nigga, and bitch, you just gonna marry your motherfucking vibrator and your dildo. Bitch, the whole planet will be light skinned. All y'all hoes will be extinct. And first of all, you can go extinct faster than you can repopulate. If everybody in the world cut off all these bitches that saying that, in 50 to 100 years, y'all will all be extinct. Y'all would not repopulate. And then all the niggas gonna go be passport bros and be with the women that want a man and value a man. It's gonna be a whole bunch of light-skinned motherfuckers running around. No disrespect, I love black women. But like, I don't know what y'all got going on to where y'all just think y'all gonna go through y'all whole life with a dog and a dildo. It's not gonna work like that. And if you want it to work like that, then your life is gonna end the same way Kevin Samuel said it's gonna end. That's what it is. And I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to It's Giving Podcast. It's the Holy Ghost, froze.
Feed my father if he's starving and his ghost hungry. Oh, my father know I love him if his ghost hungry. Niggas really getting down where I'm from. Bitches in it for the clout where I'm from. Gang, you can't get a name where I'm from. Cause the FBI didn't game where I'm from. Where I'm from, remember running from the feds, cocked the mag on them, fuck it. Shrimp legs, lobster tails, crabs, and